Stalkers, I'm Kathryn DeSinaasappelen. Today we are trying this beer, Delirium Tremens. This is a cool bottle. So I'm just gonna open this up and start talking because there is so much I have to say about this beer. So first off, if you didn't notice, the bottle is a different color compared to like all the other beer bottles that I have in my collection. Oh wow! Okay, I figured this when I got it, that they must have like put some paint or something over it to make it this color, and as you can see from the top here, they in fact did. Oh, that's really cool. Yes, I essentially got this beer because I saw the bottle and was like,
I need it for my collection.
Here's the bottle cap. Nothing really special, it's just covered in tinfoil. Alright guys, it's a pretty bottle, which is why I got the beer. On the back of it, it says triple fermentation strong beer. And when I saw that, I was like, cool, because
Weak beers, those guys suck.
and I'm looking up, what does this mean? Triple fermentation, strong beer, blah, 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 blah. I understand none of it.
None of it.
I just want to know, is it like a blonde beer or is it a dark beer? Because I don't like blondes. So I asked the in-house expert, that being Prince Charming, and my question to him was,
It's not a blonde beer, right?
it's a blonde beer. Oh guys. Like, look, oh, it's so blonde.
So blonde. Ah.
It's such a pretty bottle. And I know I should be poo-pooing on it before I even try it, but I really do not like blonde beer, so I avoid them. I got the head on this pretty well. It came out really easy, and
It's a blonde beer. It's a blonde beer.
alright, so in my mind, this beer is epic. It's either going to be epically bad or it's going to be epically great. So the process of this beer is that it's a triple fermentation strong Belgian beer. What that means is that this beer has gone through 3 fermenting processes, which means those 3 fermentations hopefully will have changed the taste so that it doesn't actually taste like a blonde beer, and so it'll be epically awesome, or it's just gonna taste like a really strong blonde beer, in which case it's gonna be epically bad. But hey guys, it's epic and we're on this journey together, so it's gonna be fun. The head's gone down a bit, so let's pour some more. And in the end, if I don't like it, it'll be okay, because I'm sure Prince Charming will. I'm sure I'll leave some little thing that says whether he did or didn't. So yeah, this is a very bright yellow color. It looks like pee. That's what I was thinking in my head. It looks like pee. And the foam is white, very white. And I'm not sure if the color of the foam is the same in blonde beers as in dark beers, because in dark beers, if you have a very white foam, that means that coloring has been added. I don't know. Tell me if you know in the comments below. Alright, so let's get some things out of the way before I forget. This is by the Huyghe company, which I'll be putting here. I have reviewed some other beers of them, and I still can't pronounce their name because H's and G's in Dutch aren't fun, and you'll see it here. It's just, and it comes in at 8.5% alcohol, so yeah, this is high. Okay, in all honesty, it doesn't smell bad. I expected it to have more of that like blonde beer smell. I mean, it does smell like a blonde beer, but there's a sweetness and almost like a bread smell to it. It's not bad. If you can't tell, I am like stalling because I'm sort of scared of this beer. Let's do it. Who's on that? I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this. It's not as horrible as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's really hard for me to judge this and be completely unbiased because I'm telling you guys, I'm biased. I don't like blonde beers, and if I had the choice of say this or a dark beer, I'd probably go with the dark beer. But I'm glad I got this and tried it because it's actually pretty nice. It's sort of difficult for me to describe this flavor because the profile is just completely different to all the beers that I've tried so far. There's nothing sweet about it. There was a sweet aroma coming from it, but I'm not tasting it. It's very bitter, and there's a sourness to it, but it's bitter and yeasty. That's the best way that I can describe this beer, which in my mind don't sound too appealing. We'll pour some more. Obviously it's not that bad because I can drink it. It's drinkable. I prefer a dark beer, to be honest. If you like blonde beers, this is probably a really good beer. I'm just biased and don't know it. I will say, as someone who doesn't like blonde beers, I think this is a good beer to try. It's very pleasant. There's nothing overwhelming in its taste and makes the beer overall enjoyable. I'd probably give this 2.5 stars, but I don't have like 2.5 stars, so I'll round it up and give it 3 stars. Not the best beer, not the worst beer, but as far as like my least favorite style of beer goes, this one's not that bad. It's interesting. And 'tis up. Now that we have the drinking out of the way, I want to talk about this bottle. First being up, the fact that it's white. I don't know why they made the bottles white, but this series of Delirium, they're all white bottles, and I just like, that blows my mind because that's why I got it. So for the marketing people who were like, how can we get people to buy the beer? Let's make the bottles white.
That worked.
Second thing up that I noticed, there's a pink elephant, and the name of this, Delirium Tremens, if you look that up, that's actually the medical condition for alcohol withdrawal. That's a really clever name along with the little pink elephants. However, I have a question. On this bottle, you can see that there's a little alligator, maybe he's a crocodile, I'm not sure, and then like a dancing little dragon on a ball. Anybody know what they are about? Because I get the pink elephant reference. I don't get the little cool walking alligator and little dancing dragon on a ball reference, and I want to know. Yeah, just unrelated to the beer, I would say that I would give the artwork and just the overall presentation of this bottle 5 out of 5 stars. And I'm so happy for it because I don't like blonde beers, and if it wasn't for the bottle and my just being like,
Oh my gosh, I need to have it.
I don't think I would have ever tried this beer. And you know, while it's not my favorite and I did give it a low rating, it was a really enjoyable beer. If you want more Beer Mistress beer reviews, be sure to come back every Friday because I make new ones. Or if you can't wait that long, check out one of my playlists. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell for notifications if you want to know when my new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter, my social links are in the description below, and if you haven't, be sure to check out my blog because I post some interesting things there. Yeah, you're missing out, guys. Really, you are. Like now, go click it. It's right there. It's labeled blog. Click the link. It's awesome because the video's over. Now it's just gonna be me saying goodbye and like the funny outtakes that I did. I'll see you guys in the next video. Tootsies, my applesines. FYI, they had 2 like this, and so there's going to be another one coming up soon. The red beers, I like. The dark beers, I love. The fruit beers are awesome. Like the really bitter beers are even great, but blonde beers,
No.
I swear. Why can't I get words to come out of my mouth in the order that I want them to come out in?